Remember hertz, that means frequency. And when we're talking about spirituality on the scale of human consciousness, your frequency is equivalent to where you are on the scale of human consciousness. Low ball or high ball. If you're a low ball, on the low part of the scale of human consciousness, it's the dead zone. The high version of it is enlightened states of consciousness and Jesus and Buddha and Krishna and Shiva. All the great spiritual avatars. The best that a man can get. Not in the US Army, but right in your own body. Every person, man, woman, or child. What are we talking about? We're talking about the most horrific dream that I had some years ago, 6 years ago. Brought to me by the Pindar, which is the reptilian father of all the European royalty, according to the internet. Pindar. You know, the ideas of David Icke that the reptilians are somehow related to the royalties. I don't know. Anyways, they're reptilian on the inside. Mine. Everything for me, the 1%. And on the outside, well, I don't know. They look like a human or something. Anyways, in this horrible nightmare that I had 6 years ago, brought to me by Rumpelstiltskin and Pindar the Horrible. It was race riots in Thunder Bay. Roving bands of Indian gangs smashing down doors all through the city. Race riot. Looking for people who aren't Indian. Because that's what they call them in Winnipeg, Indian gangs. So that's what I saw. The most horrific thing, because it's bloody warfare. And it was exactly the same. No, it ain't, because it ain't. It's simply all of the white settlers sitting pretty, continuing to ignore the calls of the indigenous people for respect and for a new start and getting rid of the queen. Well, I know. I talked about my position on this. So it's already been put in consciousness. All the same, with the nightmare of, well, let's just say they come from Winnipeg. A big convoy comes from Winnipeg, and they arrive here on June the 30th. July 1st, they get up and they put on their orange t-shirts. Every child matters. And they get in their cars and trucks and on foot, and they go on the hunt. And what are they looking for? They're looking for people who are wearing red and white Canada colors on every Child Matters Day, when you're supposed to wear orange. And it's supposed to say, every child matters. But at least if you're wearing orange t-shirt, you can say, I intend to be part. And then what are you going to do on July the 1st? Are you going to buy booze and eat meat on the barbecue and laugh and party? If you're one of those people, the Indian gangs are going to beat you up until you're dead. In my nightmare that I had 6 years ago. So if you want to be safe on July the 1st, people of Thunder Bay, you wear orange. And you better get one that says every child matters if you want to be double. But you better not be drinking booze, and you better not be eating meat. And you better not be wearing red and white Canada colors on July the 1st, because I've warned you now, and this is multiple warnings, because I had the most horrific nightmare 6 years ago. So be safe out there. Wear orange July the 1st, and hopefully we'll get through the day without bloodshed.